It started when I was 17 years old, probably. I learned the concept of team collaboration, where a group of people working together could do extraordinary things. I was in a high school and playing for legendary Lindy Laro, and I learned at age 17 that people who work in a group effort can do extraordinary things. We had an undersized, undefeated state high school championship football team that nobody believed would be undefeated. Fast forward that, former prosecuting attorney, now defense attorney, and we started seeing again the value of collaboration and team play. By working with doctors in substance abuse, it started to make sense to me. Again, another expression of what I just said. Most people think that if you have a legal problem and a health problem at the same time, you're in the midst of a perfect storm. We turned that on its head. We basically said it's a perfect opportunity if you work on both problems at the same time in the same instance. The negative power of both can drive a solution for each. But only if we first create a no-nonsense treatment program that really does work, and then get a chance to show somebody that it works. I've been to 30 counties in Pennsylvania. Imagine standing in a courtroom a long way from home, looking at an overworked, street-smart, no-nonsense, tell me something that I can believe criminal trial judge in the face of a prosecutor who got elected probably on promising everybody he's tough on crime, and that mantra in your face, that's real accountability. We had to take that program and prove that it worked in the face of all that pushback. And now for 15 years, in the face of relentless, constant advocacy from the district attorney's office, with a judge ruling whether or not we've carried the day or not, in the face of all that pushback, something wonderful happened. On the anvil of litigation, the fire and the pushback and the pounding kept our program getting better, and better through the countless contributions, priceless contributions of gifted professionals like Neil Capretta, Dr. Harry Hawes, Dr. Jim Barber, Dr. John Wrightson. All of those contributions, and putting them together in that team concept where we started this little journey here, has paid off. That anvil of litigation forged something that is, 1, totally abstinent-oriented, 2, verifiable, 3, legally binding, long-term extended care. VRN medical legal teams now who cut their teeth in a whole world of accountability, unlike anybody else or any other organization you'll find, are now not only opening local health legal centers for relief, but passionately committed to teach and spread this modality as fast and far as we can. This has its challenges. We're used to challenges. We rise to the occasion when we're challenged. The biggest challenge we're going to have now is a lack of funding. We're moving so fast and we are so far out in front in the medical technologies Dr. Barber described that the average person and the policymaker doesn't get it yet. It's important for you to come and take advantage of our information, become knowledgeable, and then knowingly, intelligently challenge your doctor, challenge your legislator, challenge anybody out there to become informed and join a real war on drug and alcohol. The hallmark of the 3-step VRN process is step 1, the bridge application and detox. Step 2, the Vivitrol blockade application. And step 3, VRN putting it all together in a legally binding, individually prescribed, long-term extended healthcare plan leading always to total abstinence. Step 1 is so critically important because without step 1, we can't get the Vivitrol blockade. And the bridge detox allows a person to quit being dope sick, get their wits about them, and for 4 or 5 days stabilize so that they can make some real decisions toward total recovery. Step 2, the Vivitrol blockade, is what it sounds like. It blocks the persons from getting high on opiates or alcohol for a 30-day period. And during that blockade, that's when you are positioned now for us to reach inside your core and teach you things about yourself you may have forgotten, and talk to you to get you involved now that you are disassociated from the compulsion of those withdrawal symptoms long enough to join the fight with us, because any fight on substance or alcohol abuse is not a winning fight unless we empower the addict and alcoholic to be part of it. Step 3 is my favorite part. It's where VRN takes step 1 and step 2 and turns them into a team, resulting in long-term extended care, beginning with assessment, taking you through the detox, the blockade, and now an extended care plan that is independent of any other medicinal interventions. In an open court of law, Verifiable Recovery Network has demonstrated that it is a dependable first step toward real recovery, total abstinence.